Welcome back to another episode of The Investment Advisor. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Remember, money can take care of you. It cannot take care of itself. Because we like to look at investors, we like investing on this program, today we're going to look at Donald Trump, yep, the presidential candidate, but also a very successful investor in and around New York City, Atlantic City, elsewhere in the United States, perhaps down in Florida and recently with some golf courses in Scotland. Who is Donald Trump? Donald Trump is a creature of New York City. He made his money by inheriting a lot of it from his very successful father. The Trump organization in the 50s and 60s built a lot of medium-rise, high-rise apartment buildings, but not in Manhattan, not the Trump Tower that you know. They built middle market, middle-class housing in Brooklyn and Queens. If you're driving into New York City from Kennedy Airport, from LaGuardia, and you see some 30, 40-story buildings, good chance many of them are owned by the Trump organization. Donald Trump, who went to business school in Philadelphia in the late 1960s, decided that Brooklyn and Queens were too small for him. He went to Manhattan, made a fortune, lost a fortune a couple of times. His more recent fortune has come from building these signature buildings. You know Trump Tower, you know the Trump Castle in Atlantic City, you know some of the other big splash investments he's made. These are not public companies. Do we know if Donald Trump, as he says, is worth $7 billion or does he owe money to the banks? We don't know. The chances are that real estate has done well. He has positions not just in Manhattan, but elsewhere in prime locations. But he also owns golf courses, which haven't been spectacularly successful in recent years. So the jury, I don't say is out on Donald Trump, but we can't say, as we can with other companies, this is what his businesses are worth. We assume that the banks know what they're worth because they keep lending him money to keep him in business. What's his game in politics? We don't know what his game in politics. Generally, candidates like Donald Trump do well in the early primaries. They're against the system. They sound like Ross Perot. A businessman is going to clean up the United States. It never happens. They never get the nomination. He could have the hope, the dream of running as a third-party candidate. Don't forget, if the Democrats nominate Hillary Clinton on this side and the Republicans were to nominate the brother of George W. Bush, Jeb Bush, he might see an opportunity where with 30–35% of the vote, Donald Trump, casino magnate, becomes not just a successful investor, but a successful politician. I would bet against that even if I had Donald Trump's money. That's all the time we have today on The Investment Advisor. I'm your host, Matthew Stevenson, in partnership with Dukascopy TV. Remember, money can take care of you. It cannot take care of itself.